If you're going to do something, give it your best shot, or don't do it at all. And it's been a year and a half of Sheila Lives Out Loud, and I'm so glad that we chose to do something, and we're still giving it our very best shot week after week after week. We tell stories that matter because these stories need to be heard. We've spoken with so many different guests, and each one has taught us to live.
Despite your challenges, you can achieve anything you want. The difference between dreams and reality is purely desire.
To love.
One day going to the mirror and I looked at my eyes and I'm like, by then my eyes are different. And man, do I love my eyes because, it's different.
To grow.
As long as you're constantly pursuing, knowledge and understanding of who you are and what you can offer this world, keep at it. Don't be afraid to change lanes. Don't be afraid to take risks.
Some of the guests made us laugh.
It takes time to grow out your hair, and as you're going through your TWA stage, or maybe you just need a protective style and you want to roll.
I like how you just roll those little initials, TWA stage, and like all of us know what that means, and some of us haven't reached the natural hair stage yet. So what does TWA mean?
TWA means tiny weeny afro. So
But each one of them left a mark.
Strength in itself is not, it's a learned behavior. It doesn't have to be necessarily part of your character. You can observe strong people and know what it is that makes them strong and make yourself stronger as well. You can wheel yourself out of any bad situation. It's all your mental state of mind.
We are all able to reach our destiny, and as long as uko kwa hii dunia ulizaliwa, you have a purpose and you will never die without fulfilling your purpose.
Each one continues to teach.
Acceptance is very important because so many people like to pretend that all is well. It's always good to accept that your child is a bit different and look for a way of dealing with it, and not to hide your kids or to pretend that I can't tell people about my kid, I cannot tell people my kid has autism. Just speak out, and you never know, you're going to learn a lot when you talk to people about it.
Disability is uniformly distributed throughout the world. It's amongst the rich, amongst the poor, everybody in every society will find, and actually I say in every family there's a disabled person. If you look at your lineage, you look at your brothers and sisters, there's always a disabled person. So we need to understand that disability is with us and we must help them.
Pregnancy does not mean life has come to an end. No. There's so much ahead of you. This may be an experience which will turn around your life, make you more serious in your work, in your studies, wherever you are. So do not feel that you are finished. Please, let's love our children. Whether they are pregnant or not pregnant, whether they are being good or doing bad, they are still our children.
You can't separate God from parenting because He's the one that made you a parent. So you can't decide this is going to be me on my own. You have to remember that you have a source that is willing so much to come and tell you, here I am, let me help you.
As we live on, as we become our brother's keepers, and as a country, as we transform and grow into the next generation, let's still love one another. It's lacking in our households. We are pursuing so many different things and we have very little time for family.
Every morning I wake up, I tell myself, I have to tell a story. It doesn't have to be my story, but I have to speak for someone because we have a lot of people that go through things, but they can't speak about them.
Men are suffering in silence. In fact, more than women. But because of that ego in them, they don't want to blow it out. They don't want to say, my wife beat me up.
I would like to say cancer is the beginning. Cancer is a beginning, it's a new beginning. It offers new beginnings. I know my life will never be the same again, I tell people cancer has given me opportunity and also humility, a lot of humility. And I have so many lessons from that. Cancer, it's the beginning.
Thank you so much to everyone who's made the time to sit and share with us on Sheila Lives Out Loud. I'm truly grateful and appreciate everything that you do and continue to follow you because your journey is now linked to us.
Start with the little that you have. The little that you have can be able to move the mountains. Who said that a watchman cannot be able to move the mountains?
And a massive thank you to every subscriber on this channel. We truly couldn't have done it alone, so asante sana, and please keep the love and support going. In today's age, it's easy to imagine that life's as perfect as the social media feeds we see. And when we compare our lives to everybody else who seems to be making it, it's easy to lose hope. Because life is not as perfect as what we see. And it's a privilege to be a part of a movement that's about authenticity, about living the life that you've been given. The good, the bad, the ugly, it is what it is. So let's live it like it is. Thank you to everyone who has been genuine and honest about sharing their experiences, because in telling these stories, in seeing these experiences that many have been through, you have inspired others to know that if nothing else, you owe it to yourself to keep the faith and keep going. We're working on season 4 and giving you the chance to tell your story too. If you'd like to join us, or maybe you know someone with a story to share, do get in touch via all my social media and the email address on your screen as well. It is a great time to be alive. It is a wonderful time to be you. So in all things, let's live out loud.